Hello everyone, my name is Sofia and in this video I'm going to explain about um, a brief and interesting data of Cold War. Okay, now what is Cold War? Okay, lasting from 1945 to 1989. The term it was a conflict between Soviet Union and American with its own allies. We call it like that because there was no declaration between each other. However, both sides were obviously trying to stop the other from expanding their economic and political systems, capitalism and socialism, through the world. Okay, and now, what is capitalism? Well, also known as the free market economy, dominance is the breakup of feudalism, is an economic system in which individual actors own and govern property according to their own interest and demand and supply freely established market prices in ways that benefits society. Adam Smith was the first to observe that mercantilism. He was not a driver for development and change, but instead a regressive system that was causing trade imbalances and preventing states from progressing. His ideas for a free market revolutionized the international economy. And during the 16th, 17th, and 18th centuries, the expansion of the English textile industry was crucial in the formation of capitalism. The economies of demand capitalist nations fared well in decades following World War II, regaining some of the faith in the capitalism system and that had been lost in 1930s due to the Great Depression. Now, the socialism. Oh, sorry. Okay. So the property and natural resources should be owned and managed by the community rather than the individuals, according to this economic philosophy. Socialism's philosophical origins may be traced back to the ancient Greece, when the philosopher Plato described a form of common society in his dialogue. Thomas More, a 16th century Englishman, based his utopia on Platonic principles, imagining a utopia where money has been abolished and people live and work together. Owen Further and other socialist philosophers were labeled utopians by Karl Marx, the most prominent theorist of socialism who rejected their ideas as fanciful and impossible. In the fight against fascism, Soviet and other communists joined alliances with other socialist groups. These alliances fell apart after World War II, when the Soviet Union built communist regimes throughout Eastern people. Okay, now some important dates in the Cold War. First, we have the development of hydrogen bomb, which in response to repeated military and political provocations by the Soviet Union during the early years of the Cold War, the US developed and deployed hydrogen bomb. In reality, the US hydrogen bomb effort was sparked by the detonation of a Soviet atomic weapon in 1949. The fall of Berlin Wall. The Berlin Wall between communist East Germany and West Germany fell on November 9 of 1989. 5 days after 500,000 people assembled in East Berlin in a huge protest. East German officials had attempted to quiet rising demonstrations by opening the borders, allowing East Germans to travel more freely. They didn't plan to totally open the border. The arms race between United States and Russia. The deployment, the deployment of nuclear bombs by the United States to finish World War II prompted the Soviet Union to make a concerted and successful attempt to obtain such weapons, resulting in a long-running nuclear arms race between the two superpowers. And last but not least, the containment of Russia. This was a US policy that employed a variety of tactics to keep communism from spreading through the world. This strategy, which was part of the Cold War, was a response to the Soviet Union attempts to expand communist influence in Eastern Europe, China, Korea, and Vietnam. Okay, so this was all of it. Hope you like it and learn some new information. I hope you enjoyed the presentation and I wish you luck. And keep reading and searching in other sources. I know this will open your mind and your learning skills. Thank you and have a good day.